Hey guys, welcome back to On TV Hacks. In today's video, I'll show you how to remap the shortcut buttons on your On Google TV remote and use them to open the apps you actually need. For this tutorial, I'm using the remote included with the On 4K streaming device. At the bottom, you'll find dedicated buttons for apps like YouTube, Netflix, Disney Plus, and Paramount Plus, or HBO Max, depending on your remote model. These buttons are useful if you regularly use those services, but if you don't, they are basically wasted shortcuts. The good news is that you can reprogram them to launch almost any other installed app. Let me show you how I've configured my Netflix button. Although I'm using all three actions for this demonstration, I recommend using double press or long press. This reduces the chance of accidentally opening an app. Let's test it. I'll press the Netflix button once. As you can see, Downloader opens immediately. Now I'll return to the home screen and press the Netflix button twice. This time, the Google Play Store opens. Finally, I'll press and hold the Netflix button. And there you go. Surfshark VPN launches successfully. This means one shortcut button can perform 3 different actions. Before we continue, subscribe to ON TV Hacks and turn on notifications for more On TV tutorials, hidden features, and streaming tips. Now, let's get started. The app we need is called Button Mapper. From the On TV home screen, open the App section and select Search. Type Button Mapper using the on-screen keyboard. You can also press the Google Assistant button and say Button Mapper. Select the app from the search results and click Install. Once it is finished installing, open it. When Button Mapper launches for the first time, it will ask you to enable its accessibility service. This permission allows the app to detect remote button presses and perform your assigned actions. Select the option that opens your device settings, then select Systems. Go to Accessibility, scroll down and select Button Mapper. Turn the service on and confirm the permission. Once it is enabled, return to Button Mapper. On the main screen, select Add Buttons. A warning may appear about remapping important remote buttons. Read it, then select Add Button again. The app will now wait for you to press the button you want to customize. For this example, I'm pressing the Netflix button. Button Mapper will detect it and display a numerical button code. Your code may be different depending on your remote model. Select the detected button. You may see a message asking you to upgrade to the Pro version. Select No Thanks to continue with the free options. Now turn on Customize. You will see 3 options: Single Tap, Double Tap, and Long Press. First, select Single Tap. Choose Actions, select Applications, and choose Downloader. Press back, then select Double Tap. Choose Applications again and select the Google Play Store. Finally, select Long Press. Open Applications and choose Surfshark VPN. The Netflix button is now fully configured. Now, here is the important troubleshooting step. On some ONN remotes, the customized button may not respond consistently. To fix this, return to the Button Mapper main screen and open Troubleshooting. Find Alternate Button Handling and turn it on. This setting improves button detection and usually makes the custom shortcuts work more reliably. Now return to the ONN TV home screen and test each action again. Although I'm using all 3 actions for this demonstration, I recommend using double press or long press. This reduces the chance of accidentally opening an app. Let's test it. I'll press the Netflix button once. As you can see, Downloader opens immediately. Now I'll return to the home screen and press the Netflix button twice. This time, the Google Play Store opens. Press the home button again, and finally, I'll press and hold the Netflix button. And there you go. Surfshark VPN launches successfully. This means one shortcut button can perform 3 different actions. Your custom settings should remain active even after restarting your ON device. For the best experience, use double press or long press to avoid accidentally opening apps. If this video helped you, give it a like and subscribe to On TV Hacks for more on-streaming device guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.